Oh, Raiders Guide has jumped to the front and run him into the ground here in Heat 3 of the Ladbrokes 7:15. Talk us through that run, Carol, because it was pretty good, wasn't it?
To be perfectly honest, when they got to the first corner and there was a bit of a scuffle, I didn't actually watch the rest of the race till he went past us the last time round. So I can't tell you about the first half of the race, but I can tell you about the second half, and that was a bit more of a relief.
Yeah,
Yes.
give us your thoughts on the run, knowing what you've been through over the last couple of weeks, which we'll talk about in just a minute.
Look, the dog will give his all. He is very much all about business when he gets to the track. At home, quite a different dog. As far as the race, I'm really pleased with the way he actually began. It's sort of starting to help his style of racing. He's quite strong coming home, but to be towards the front, going into the first corner and first straight is certainly going to be an advantage for him.
Group 1 winner over 600, knocked off our father Rick, who's still winning up here in New South Wales a couple of months ago. Mate, talk to us about the journey over the last month in particular. How have you got here and what have you had to do?
Since his win 10 weeks ago down in Melbourne with the Rebel, he's only had one start, which was last week in Tassie. It's been almost impossible to get the dog a start. It's just they don't have, in Tassie, the program is extremely hard. You can't get group dogs down there in races in any distance whatsoever, so that's been a real battle to keep him fit. We did trial him a month ago, exactly to the day here. We drove from Tassie up to Sydney, picked him up from the airport, brought him up here, trialled him on the day, then took him home that afternoon. And yeah, we've just been keeping him really top fit at home as opposed to trying to keep him match fit at the races.
It's a heck of a story. It's made all the worthwhile now that you're through to the $500,000 race. You're, of course, the daughter of Gary Fahey, who's at home in Tassie. What would he be doing right now, knowing that Raiders Guide's through to the big one?
I would say he's having a strong cup of coffee and a smoke. In all honesty.
What a combination.
I've probably talked to a few people as well.
I love it. I spoke to him during the week and he said that you were in charge of the dog. Do you feel any pressure? And what's it like knowing that your dad's been in the game for so long and he's wanted a dog like this for so long as well?
Look, there is pressure. I'm not a nervous sort of person before the race. You can't change what's going to happen. There's a bit of pressure. You sort of need to make sure that you follow his instructions to the T, and they're quite specific instructions, so you sort of do what you can. The dog's, like I said, a good dog to handle, so there's no, and he travels exceptionally well, which certainly makes it much easier given we were here yesterday, going home tomorrow. As far as the journey, Dad's had a couple of really good dogs in the past, but he's been in the industry racing probably 50 years, but he would be definitely the best dog he's had in his whole career, so I think he's going to have a very special spot in his heart from now on.
It's so awesome. What would you do with $500,000 is the last question.
A bit life-changing. Take people out for a dinner to celebrate to start with.
And you can get a first-class seat on the way home, I reckon. Good on you, Carol.
I'll certainly upgrade if that's the case.
Well done, mate. We'll see you in a week.
Okay, thank you so much.